Hello, welcome to the Mitford Pottery Throwdown. So, as you may or may not know, I'm following the series on More 4, the Great Pottery Throwdown, and I'm trying to do the same challenges as they do. In this video, it's going to be our first main make, which is a breakfast set, comprising a cafetiere, 2 espresso cups and saucers, and a toast rack. So in this video I will be running as near to the same rules as I can. So throwing, we've got 4 hours. Obviously mine will be edited because 4 hour plus YouTube video will be really boring. But I will have a timer, and I'll be setting myself a 4 hour limit, and I'll be starting and stopping that if and when life gets in the way till I've completed it. So we'll start. With preparing our clay and setting our timer. So we'll turn that off. Our timer. To 4 hours. Let us begin. So there you go, 4 hours and counting down. Like I say, I'll just pause that if and when I have to, so I do the same amount of time. So first things first, we will be preparing our clay. So I've roughly worked out what I'm going to throw. So 150 grams for the saucers, so they're going to be little like that, and 200 grams for the small cups, and I'm thinking just over 1 kilogram for the cafetiere, which is the first challenge, so I've got to get that in it. It's got to fit. So I'll just get my bag of clay. I'll be back in a second and we'll get you down where the action is. So I'll get you onto the table. We'll get our clay. And there's our clay. So it's the same as what they use on the throwdown. White ES5 stoneware. Excuse the cough. Scales. Where's our scales gone? Our scales up here. Get everything weighed out. So we'll slice this fella up. We're going about there. So we have to wedge our clay. Well, not wedge it, always get them terms mixed up. We're going to need our clay to help prepare it. So we'll make it manageable, we'll cut it into bits. So prepare our clay. Right, that's our clay wedged, so gotta weigh them out. So where's our list? We'll do the big one first. How much is that? So I'm thinking 1200 or 1500 for the cafetiere. We'll give ourselves a chance, we'll go 15. 15 exactly. 1.5 for our cafetiere cylinder done. What we've got next, how much is that? Right, that's nearly 500. We use that for the base for the toast rack. So cafetiere cylinder, lid for cylinder, base for toast rack, 2 cups, saucers, 4 cups, clay for pulling handles, ready for next stage. So I'm going to wrap them up so they don't dry out. We'll get rid of all of this, get the scales and what have you next. So we'll keep the timer going, we'll do the boring bits, wrap this up, get ready, and we'll start the video when we start doing a bit of throwing. So I'll catch us in a few seconds. Right, so we're ready to do a bit of throwing. Our timer is just coming up to 15 minutes. So we've got our clay prepared, and we'll start with the smaller bits just to see what they look like. So we'll do the saucers. So we'll try a couple of saucers. These are quite small, so always fun doing small stuff. Ooh, warm water as well, that's nice. So we're doing a plate basically, small plate, so you can see it, so pretty much centered. So just squash them down, then we'll get some wooden tools and we'll squash them down a little bit more, and on these make a little lip. So I'm going to push back in. Like so. That's it. So first saucer done. Need to measure it. Get all measuring stuff. Let's see if we can repeat it. Another one. That's it. They're ready for fettling when they're dried off a bit. So there you go, so we're on just on half an hour. We've got 2 saucers ready. So I'm going to pause because I have to go. So we'll catch you when we resume shortly. See you in a few. Right, so we're going to resume our challenge. Right, next on our things to throw, got our saucers, we'll go for our cups. So we're going 200 grams of clay. And you get in the middle. So again, they're still on the small size, but they are espresso cups, so I'm not going for massive. So here we go. So we're going, it's sort of an Art Deco theme, so it's very conical cup, so I want a nice triangle shape. Slow the wheel down. So we'll do our cylinder first. Trim the bottom off. We'll see if we can get a nice smooth so we'll take some measurements. So that's our diameter, height just over 7, right, so we'll try and repeat that on the next one. Have a tidy up. So challenge now to repeat that same shape. That's it, cup 2 done. That's it, give you a bit of update on how we're doing so far. So we've got 3 hours 15 minutes left. We have done saucer, saucer, cup, cup, pretty similar, pretty similar. So, new baton. Next on our list of things to do, the tray for our toast rack. Plan is, basically we're going to throw a plate about that, and then we're going to elongate the edges so it becomes square. That's the plan. So we're going to throw a plate, relatively thickish plate I think, so we're going to play with it. Or do we do it now? Might do it now. Do we do it now? Do we do it later? No, we'll do it now while it's wetting. So we're going to make it. Put our toast rack in the middle of there, that'll do. So that's our start of our toast rack done. Put him over there. So what's next on our list now? The cafetiere, the big piece. Right, how we're doing for time? 3 hours 5 minutes remaining. So dimensions, we've got, it needs to be that wide, taking into consideration shrinkage. Height needs to fit our plunger, so height we need it to be about either 14 or 15 centimetres. I'll check our shrinkage rate. So we've got that for our cylinder. We'll start to throw it. So near enough, so we'll do a lift, see if we can get some height on it. See, all there. Compact this base a bit. Let's check some measurements. Height first, how doing for height. So we're nearly there. Another centimetre or so. Width. So we'll come in a bit. Down at the bottom. So we'll come in a wee bit. So one more lift. Now I need to fine tune our shape so it's straight. So we'll trim the base. Cylinder done. It looks massive. Now we've got to measure for our lid. Cut that off. So there's the cylinder for our cafetiere. Now we got to throw a lid, so I'll be back in a second. We'll reset. I'll see you in a minute. Right, we've reset. We're now going to attempt a lid for the cafetiere cylinder. So we've got our diameter, so that's the internal. So I'm thinking flat, so internal edge is to there with a little lip on it. Right, that's our lid. Must remember, put a hole in it so we can get the stem through. So we'll have a tidy up and we'll have a recap. Right, clean the hands, catch up time. So, how are we doing for time? We've got 2.5 hours left of this challenge. So we've got cafetiere cylinder. It looks massive, that, compared to that. A lid for that cafetiere. We've got the base of our toast rack, so it's going to be pulled handles going across here. Espresso cup 2, saucer 1, saucer 2. And we'll give you a view right the way along if we can. All of them. That's it. So we'll reset and we'll pull some handles, and then it's waiting till they're dried and then assembly. So I'll catch you in a few seconds. Right, so we've reset. Now going to pull some handles. Got our bits of clear here. Big lump of clay. So I'll take a massive carrot and get you. So right, do them. So that's the two smaller handles done. Let us have a look. So that's my theory, is because I want to sort of like basically a number 7 looking shape, so I've pulled them onto these boards. Get this out of the way, and then I'm going to bend them like so, and that'll give us our handles to fit on our 2 cups. So that's our handles which we're going for there. So I'm going to do another one like that, 2 medium sized ones, and that'll be for our toast rack, and I'll catch up with you in a few when they're all done and dusted. See you in a minute. So there we have it. Pulled a few different types or lengths of handle, so there to go on our various bits and bobs. So we'll have a handle on there, 2 little handles on there, and some of the handles placed on there as a toast rack. So that's it for this bit. Challenge. So I've got roughly 2 hours 10 minutes left in the 4-hour challenge, so plenty of time to make some more if I had to. Next update will be when we attach the handles, fettle them. That's the second part of the challenge, and then there's the third part, which will be the glazing. So like, subscribe, comment below, all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the main make 1 part 2 later on. And thanks very much for watching. Bye.